Of course, I did see this meme, which I just have to talk about. It's so good. Oh, wow. More TCG players who have hated their format for 10 years dunking on Master Duel players. I love the concept. I think it's a Decade thing because he prides himself on being like the player of X game. Like he was a Duel Links player, not a Yu-Gi-Oh player, and is a Master Duel player, not necessarily a paper player. There is no separation between TCG players and Master Duel players. Every TCG player I know plays Master Duel. Most Master Duel players I know play TCG. I don't understand. You know, it's just one person who has a preference. But I love these ones. If I don't eat this month, I can go to YCS Venezuela. I suppose $200 for a spreadsheet is a good deal. If I sell my blood plasma for a month, I can afford new engine and maybe win some booster packs. Okay, so all of those real quick are the same critique, which is that it's expensive. That's true, for sure. Judge, I don't know this ruling. I think they're cheating. Judge, they're stalling for time. That one's just being frustrated that the simulator doesn't do it all for you. I can't wait for Konami to implement the new format they've never once hinted at so I can finally do something with 99% of the cards I own. I don't even really know what this one is a complaint about. People are upset that a significant amount of their cards don't do anything. That's true in Master Duel, too. Darn, the sleeves I bought today have a fingernail indent. Guess I need new ones. Guess that's irritating, but I mean, who cares? And then, of course, the prizing. The prizing is funny. Versus Gigachad Master Duelist. 100 larger player base. Plays from bed while watching SpongeBob. Monthly ban list. Nice. 10 minutes for free time. Time for a quick duel whenever I want. Now, these are all good because it's the same argument 4 times. A lot of people play the game. You can play it on your phone. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Wait. That's crazy. Event prizing literally as good as the TCGs. So 1, not a compliment. And 2, not true. The fuck event are you going to? What do you mean event prizing? You sneaking into an EU Challenger Cup? My ass is not going to any event. You talking about the Shadow Duelist mask? Hey, how's that going? How's the Shadow Duelist tournament going? Did Timothy Chalamet show up to be the 3rd Shadow Duelist yet? Spectre's duel with them is any day now. Nearly 80% of content creators and 50% of professional TCG duelists have now transitioned to Master Duel. This one's fun because it's just pulled out of an ass. It's just a stat pulled out of an ass. Just totally out of an ass. Transitioned, by the way. Like, Sam playing Master Duel a lot means that he doesn't also play paper. It's crazy. Easy access to a website with almost unlimited statistics on ranked and tournament statistics, lists, card trends, usage, and it's interactive. Folks, if only there was a website that gave you information about the decks, strategies, lists, and cards that were topping TCG events from YCSs to regionals or OCG events. A website that you could access right now and use not only to improve your game, but also to read strategy articles, draft sets, and participate in one of the many exciting forms of Limited available at YGO, PRO, DE, CK.com. But hell, if you want to do the thing where you show up at a Decade-owned website while it's you could just go to Yu-Gi-Oh Meta.com. He has one for the Yu-Gi-Oh Meta too. It's the same site. Exact same site. I don't know. I just and you know, I made a post about this because it was an easy dunk, but like, note that in this fucking post, there's nothing about the quality of the actual game. Nothing about enjoying the format. Nothing like that. I think that these players are right, that the player base is bigger, that the client is sleek, that it's cheaper, it has tons of creators, there's third-party infrastructure, the ban list moves more. But that doesn't change the fact that I load up and I hit maxi every game. Check out this parody. Yeah, what do we got? I drew you as the Chad, and I messed something up. A TCG duelist gets to go outside and meet people instead of spending time on the PC. Clueless emoji. I miss 2019. Gets to piss in worse conditions than a 17th century peasant. Feels alive. People keep asking me if I'm nervous because I bounce my legs, but I'm not. And you asking me that makes me feel like a toddler, so stop doing that. Instead of stalling one opponent, you can stall 2,000 with an end-of-round judge call. Gets to experience the thrill of capitalism. This is just here to fill space. Super spreader event strengthens the immune system. Can mug someone for easy money. Might get mugged at a YCS. Makes for a good story. Card in hand feels nice. We have the Master Duelist. 12 ban lists a year. Only 2 of them actually do anything. All tournament formats are made up bullshit. Hasn't felt a thing since release week. Content creators are literally paid by Konami to not mention dueling book. Industry Plant Worlds qualification. Release delay somehow worse than OCG TCG. BO1 format. Games still not balanced around BO1. 0.5 significant updates since release. Too pretentious to play a real gacha. Be fucking for real. Nobody likes festivals anymore. That's a pretty good one. No in-game tournament support events are basically fan tournaments by Konami West. Literally true that the only tournament support for this structure is the 5 people in EU who have somehow gotten free reign running Challenger Cups every 30 seconds. Like, there's great prize support in America for Master Duel tournaments when I'm running them. When Decade's 1K Meta Weekly fires, like, what do you fucking want? Oh my god. I don't know. How much are you paid to not mention DB? $1 million. Shay says Master Duel is sitting on a gold mine if they added a retro Edison ladder. I do not get why they haven't. Couldn't tell you. They had it for like 4 days. They were like, here's a tryout duel. What if the game was good? And everyone played a shitload of it, and they were like, and now we'll never do it again. I hope you had a good time. Oh, man. I don't know. Remember NR format? Where the fuck is NR format? Where the fuck is Mario Judah? Well, if you know, you don't understand, chat. NR format, it's just not profitable, right? Because you don't craft new URs. In NR format, you're only crafting NR cards, and you don't pay money for NR cards because everyone's sitting on a trillion crafting material, right? So the only thing we can do with respect to alt formats is we can do exactly this. I'll just load it up for you right now. You can go to the duel menu, and you can click the new event, Dual Triangle. So we have Light and Earth, and Light and Earth, a dual triangle. You can play Blue Eyes. You could go Dark and Water, where you could play Tearlament. Or you could go Fire and Wind, where you play Snake Eyes. How interesting. I don't know.